Hey guys, so for today's 12 days of tutorials, I used the two newest palettes from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used the Nouveau and the Rose Metals palette. I thought it'd be kind of fun to mix the two palettes together and see what I can come up with. I do have 4 videos with Nouveau and I think 1 or 2 with Rose Metals, so I'll link those down below for you if you want some more inspiration. But I do love the eye look that I came up with today. I kind of used the deeper, warmer tones with some shimmers on the lid, so if you want to see how I got this look, go and keep on watching. Alright, here's what happened. So I was planning on filming with just Nouveau today, and whenever I'm using a palette that I've used before, I go on my channel and I look at the looks I've done and I try to come up with something different to show you guys different color combinations, right? And I realized I've already done 4 videos with this palette, which is kind of a lot, and I was getting a little stumped on looks to create. So I went back to the Google form that you guys filled out when voting for palettes, and Rose Metals had the 3rd most votes under Anastasia. Soft Glam had the 2nd most, but I've already done so many videos with Soft Glam, so I thought I made the executive decision of mixing both palettes today and try to come up with something. I know that for my 12 days of tutorials, I do try to use older palettes, and both of these palettes did come out this year. This one came out, was it springtime, I think? And this one was pretty recent, but I thought it'd be fun to mix them together. All right, so let's dig into both of these palettes. So I'm gonna start with the Sigma E25 in the shade Metro from Nouveau, and I'm gonna blend that throughout my crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Fleur from the same palette and use that to blend around Metro. Now I'm going to take a skin tone colored eyeshadow on a Sigma E27, and I'm going to blend right below my brow to really smooth out these lines. Now I'm going to go into Rose Metals and pick up Dune on that E25. This shade is just slightly deeper than Metro, and I'm going to use that to deepen up my crease even more. These matte shades are blending so beautifully together. Now I'm going to take a Sigma E54 in the shade Element from Rose Metals, and I'm going to pack that on the outer half of my lid. This deep coppery shade is so pretty. Now I'm going to go back to that E27 I was using and just softly blend around the Element shade to kind of get it in the crease right out here. Now I'm going to clean off my E54 on my Sigma switch, and I'm going to pick up Lily from Nouveau, and that's going to go on the inner part of my lid. I love how Anastasia shimmer eyeshadows actually apply well with the brush. You know how some shimmers you like literally have to use your finger or else a brush can't pick up the shade? I love that I can use a brush with these shimmers, because sometimes when you have on press-on nails, you can't like get your finger in here. Also, I put on these new press-on nails by Static Nails. It was my first time trying them, and I think these are gorgeous. Anyways, Lily is going in the inner part of my lid. Alright, I'm feeling good about the top lid for now. I'm gonna go do my face makeup off camera and we'll finish up the eyes together. Alright, my face makeup is done. Let's do the lower lash line. I'm gonna take Noble from Rose Metals on a Sigma E30. And I'm gonna blend that along my entire lower lash line. Now I'm going to go back to Fleur on my E27 and use that to blend out the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take Isle from Nouveau on a Sigma E21, and that's going to go in my inner corner. I'm also going to take the highlighter I used on my face. This is the Natasha Denona My Dream Cheek Trio, and I'm going to take this shade. Apply a little bit of that under my brow. Isle is just slightly too dark for me, which is why I'm switching to this shade. Also going to add some of that on the inner corner. Now I'm going to do a wing, so I'm going to take a black liquid liner. Alright, my wings are both going two totally different directions and I'm just gonna stop messing with it. So I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes and then I'll show you the full face. Alright, I popped on my mascara and lashes, and for my lashes I'm wearing my current favorite, say it with me, the Bright Lashes Daydream. I really need to switch up my lashes, but I'm just obsessed with these. Alright, here is what the full face looks like. Let me tell you what else I have on my face. For my blush, I'm wearing both of my Melt Cosmetics blush lights that I love so very much. I have the shade Sandy Cheeks and Honey Thief. So I kind of put Sandy Cheeks kind of on the lower part of my cheek, and then like right on the apple is where I put Honey Thief. And for today's lip combo, I'm wearing my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude and the Tower 28 lip gloss in Cashew. I haven't worn this one in a while, but I feel like the tones of this go so well with the tones of the eyeshadow. Super pretty, very glossy. Anyways, I just love how my makeup looks today. These deep, warm tones is so pretty with that shimmer shade on the lid right there. I think it's gorgeous. And I really enjoyed mixing these two palettes together. I say this every time I use Anastasia shadows, but her formula really is like one of the best in my opinions. I'm trying to think if you could get this look using only one of these palettes. You could probably get something pretty close if you use just Rose Metals, like still use Dune and Noble, probably some of Sunrose. And if you mix like Heavenly and Haze, you might get something kind of close to that Lily shade on my lid. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.